Hello, all of you cute beans out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razin, and this is Wild Tradition Scar, Chapter 2, Episode 5, The Ace. This is one of our Pokemon tabletop RPG campaigns being run with our custom Scar system, or Stories and Creatures in Alternate Realities. This system is available for open playtest on our Discord as well as on itch.io, so go take a look at it and let us know what you think. For now, though, we shall begin with introductions. I, of course, am Razim, and I am the storyteller for this campaign. And I am the one that orchestrates all of these delightful scenarios that cause so much trauma. It's great. Off to Cobalt.
Hello, my name is Octo, and I'm playing Cobalt, the roughest, toughest real around. And just ready to get back into things because it's been a while, in my opinion.
Don't forget typing.
And I am a basic type. And off to the grumpy survivor of the group.
Yes, hello, I am Viv. I play Nerashi, a grumpy / angy / why do I have to deal with these people type of Pokemon. I am a nature poison type. I stab people with my tail. And, yeah. Moving on to the Eevee.
Hello, I'm Tadios, and I'll be playing Nova, who is currently temporarily evolved into an electric light type Jolteon. He does not realize that this has happened, or rather, is just in the belief that he has always looked like this, actually, and is getting ready to have to be in a fight. Onward to Osmund.
I'm Vari, and I'm playing Osmund, the basic nature type Mintuno.
Jim and underscore tipped $10. Yay, Wondermeal Wand.
Oh lord.
Thank you for that tip, Giebend. But no, it is not a Wondermeal bar. Or Wondermeal wand. But either way, that is the first tier of the tip goal completed. Everyone, please heal yourselves for 25% of your max HP.
All characters?
All right.
All characters. If you do happen to go over your max, it will be temp HP.
So it becomes preventative.
Wow.
Yes.
I think that is on to Spike.
Yeah, because I needed that, because I remember last time in the session I got hit by lightning.
Yeah, our HP was a problem, and I don't think it's me next, is it?
Well, normally there's rain,
it
but
usually
he's
is rain.
absent.
Oh, right. Hello, I'm Drunk
Yeah.
Dragonair, and I'm going to be playing Spike, the Spooky Poochyena, the Shadow Necrotic type that is completely okay in the head and not currently having, issues or mental breakdowns or anything.
The dankest dungeon.
Ducks underscore all underscore around tipped $5. Would watch the session, but I have bowling in the morning. Anyways, I wish for you all luck. Also, Nova is a good V.
Thank you for that tip as well, Ducks. Alright, for the recap.
A gleaming endowment.
Drunk underscore dragon underscore era tip $25. The recap interrupting tradition.
Thank you for that tip, Era. That would be the second tier of the tip goal completed. Same thing as before, 25%. Though we are going to follow the normal rules where you only get the higher of the two for the preventative HP.
Oh.
I wish I could put some of this towards exhaustion, because Nova's healthy, but just exhausted. Oh well.
You know what? I'll let you do that. You can take off, you can take off 10 preventative HP to restore 1 exhaustion.
A generous bestowal.
And you can do that as many times as you want. And that's the third tier, so again...
Razim coins, Razim
Good lord.
loves.
Well, okay.
That puts both Norton and Spike at more than 1 HP each, so I'll take it.
I mean, yeah.
at
that
the worst,
puts-
you all should be at 75% of your max HP.
Yup.
Yeah. For actually, I'm pretty sure both Osmond and I'm doing calculator things, but Osmond and Tofu, that puts them at almost 25% like temp HP.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, that's actually not the third one done yet.
Okay.
Wait, the temp HP was stacking?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
We're almost to the third tier completed.
Yeah, no, it's the fact that Osmond and Tofu are both like 1 point away from like max HP before getting into temp. So a application of temp would just put them at a lot of temp HP.
Well, the way this is working is basically if you were at 9 HP and your max is 10, just throwing out numbers, you know, you would get 2.5, which would be rounded up to 3. And so you would be restored to 10 HP and have 2 left over as temp HP. But either way, it is actually only the... You did not get that last one, because I miscalculated. My bad.
Ah, okay.
So just
I mean,
the
there's
2
still
of them.
time
Only
for
2
people
instances.
to, add to it
So
if they wish.
50%. 50%. So cool.
Alright, so yeah, the recap. Any volunteers? Go for it, Nerashi.
Well, let's see if I can remember the list of things that happened.
Actually, I want Chard to do it.
A generous bestowal.
While this is going on, I'm going to grab another coffee real quick then.
Jimbo underscore tip $10, and that is the third tier of the tip goal completed.
Yes, that is actually the third tier. So you guys
Oof.
get that 25%.
Woo!
Heck yeah.
Okay, so 30 max at 29, so that would be 7 temp? Or because rounding up?
Sounds close enough to me. And Guru is helping you out by posting what happened in the chat.
I got it. You're having me do it as Chard, right?
Yep.
Alright, so y'all, here we go. So we were out in the high seas with a new mark on sight. As we got closer, we realized that some sort of Zeppelin out there, floating about. Some rich jerks went out in the sea during storm season. Flying machines don't handle hurricanes too well. As we got close, we got ready for the attack and hopped onto the ship. We had them surrounded and outnumbered rather quickly, so it wasn't going to be a fair fight. We told them the terms of our conditions, surrender or die. And it quickly came down to surrender. Thankfully, nobody was going to die today. In discussions while trying to figure out where their nasty humans were, we found out that, well, oh bloody hell, they don't have any humans. No bloody hell, they're from Ireland's wilds. Our safe port's out there, so we can't exactly be making enemies. We need ports that we can go to, after all. After a little bit of discussion, it turns out that these weren't just necessarily random idiots that went flying in the wrong part of the sea during the wrong part of the year. It turns out that these poor fools were were refugees or escapees of some sort of battle. After asking them to keep it quiet, we decided to go ahead and give them some assistance, as unfortunately I do owe it to my first captain, Varga, to occasionally do the good deed thing. Part of the contract, you know. Well, I ended up kidnapping Captain Scaredy Ghost and bringing him to my room where we had a nice little discussion about what happened. Fixed a certain AV's hap that was currently offending me on all levels in its current condition. He better appreciate it as well, because I don't take these things lightly. If he destroys it again, I might be liable to slap him. After finding out it sounds like a nuclear weapon of some form was used on Arlem's Wilds as well as a wide-scale invasion, I too joined the crew and my crew trying to repair their ship and get the bloody thing seaworthy. Of course, this entire time there was a certain gnome hunting around that was going to make everything difficult. Back on the ship, we had some, well, basic things going on. People getting their placements, learning what they're going to learn, hopefully not saying anything to my men about the issue. A certain Poochie in the background. It's Spike. Yeah, that's Spike. Yeah, just sit down, puppy. Captain speaking.
Hi, Pirate Captain, man.
Hi, Nova. Alright, so, while everybody was trying to get their bearings and get things together, go ahead.
I just love how he knows Nova's name, but not Spike.
He knows Spike's name. He's trying to get Spike to stand up for himself.
Oh, fair.
You're captain. Bloody stand up to me. Well, he's not going to say that out loud because Jared's a jerk. But one way or the other, while we were busy making repairs, the silly pooch decided that he was going to make yet another deal with whatever the gnome fae thing is, which sent us catapulting to land, where of course an idiot trainer had to board our ship and immediately throw Pokeballs. Yay, Pokeballs. This was, I believe, a certain Cobalt wanted to learn everything, a certain Nova wanted to learn about the stars, a certain Snake was named first in command whether she likes it or not, and she was very angry. Might invite her to my crew, she might be a very good one. And then there was a certain Osmund.
Just that.
One way or the other, we're locked in combat and we're about to make a human suffer for daring to throw Pokeballs on my bloody ship. I believe that sums up a majority of that. Oh, right, there was the Eevee thing where everybody got shocked by lightning, but Chard completely missed most of that because it happened on his ship and he just sent the people back. Just nope, ignoring this. Here's
Nova had a
unconscious
lucky
people,
break.
take them back. I believe at some point Nerashi and Nova also got swapped places thanks to the gnome as well. And our
Yeah.
lovely Rain decided to ignore the unconscious Cobalt recently struck by lightning because there was, shiny Jolteon in front of him.
I'm dying.
Hey, so does me being supposedly bigger than I used to be have anything to do with that?
Why the hell are you asking me?
Oh, no, I was repeating the thing that Nova, of all
Yes.
people, had to say to get Rain to heal Cobalt.
I present to you our medic, more attracted to giant things rather than our dying friends.
Well,
Giving people with ADHD a bad name.
And some nice little fan art by Ida.
yes, we have
We've-
quite a bit of fan art from Ido,
Yep. Which one are you starting with, by the way, Zem?
the Jolteon.
Alright, let me grab that one first then and get that up because I had a different one ready, and I will pop that in now. Done. We'll start off with the Jolteon Nova. Everyone, please be afraid.
It'll go
Oh,
fine.
no.
And then next up, we've got Chard, which is actually incredibly well done.
Oh, that's a high-res file. Right-click, Transform. Fit screen. There we go. Gabby, please do not start shipping Nova and Rain. That would I'm not sure I want to see what happens if those two got together.
It would be super effective.
And then we have Tofu. I'm going to assume that all of you have already seen these.
Yes.
Yes.
Oops.
Also, yeah, this is clearly a Esper that has been told, yes, you're allowed to steal things.
Gabby's already chanting box in chat.
Box.
And the last one of the pirate crew, Varga. Sufficiently grumpy like all of Viv's characters.
Not all of my characters are grumpy.
All three of them that I have seen are.
Shoal
Also,
is not
did you
grumpy.
say efficiently grumpy?
Sufficiently. Not
Oh,
efficiently.
sufficiently. Okay.
I
Jesse
am
fired
very
Chard made it.
efficient. I am efficient at being grumpy.
Did you get the wanted poster too, by the way, Zim?
No. I know.
This was posted in the group server a while ago, so here, I'll just repost it here for you.
Wow, Ido. Leaving me out of the loop here.
Wow, just wow.
And size comparison, apparently.
Yep.
Yep. Tofu itty bitty guy. Varga, big dude.
Tofu small.
Which, Varga is roughly 6 tofus tall.
I mean, yeah, Varga is, 6 feet.
Yep.
He is big.
Fortunately, Chard is only 2 feet.
It's part of what makes Varga such a good, what's it called? Such a good, first mate.
Gabby.
All right. So. Oh, wow. Get Gab. I'm going to first off do this smart this time and copy the dice rolling formula over to the other computer so I can actually make use of it. And initiatives, everyone.
All right.
Alrighty. Okay, so.
Remember, it's 1d6 plus your initiative, right?
It's
Or was I'm trying to
How
remember.
you-
It's been a while.
it's your pips plus 1.
Gotcha.
Okay, so.
So that many dice.
So yeah, gotcha. It's having a hard time remember it for some reason. It was blanking.
Did you want me to roll Norton's as well, by the way, Zim, or are you handling Norton's?
Go ahead.
All right, let's see. Starting with Spike.
Did you pick up the independent initiative feature thing?
Not
Yes.
for not
Oh,
for
sorry.
not for Norton, but Ebb and Flow have it. So, oh right, so Norton doesn't get one. Oh, good.
Yeah, he acts on your turn with limited actions.
I guess I need to roll Vargen now. Where's
Oh boy, this combat tracker is gonna be full.
Yeah, but luckily you can just kind of like move it up a bit and then expand it down.
Yeah.
Okay. Did Varga have the initiative one? We'll check.
So, is there a way to
Chosen.
quick swap between character profiles in Fantasy Grounds?
Just click on their icon at the top, which you probably should make a sheet for. Over at the right-hand side, you click on Player and go to Characters.
Okay.
I do not see one for Varga. So
I just did his at the end.
No, I mean character sheet.
Oh, haven't even done that. I gotta remember how to do this now.
Do I need to make one for Tofu as well? Or not Tofu, but Ebb and Flow as well?
For this, we're just gonna have them act on Chard's turn. I know
Okay.
they should have their own,
Oh,
but
fuck.
yeah.
That's not what I meant to do.
They should have their own, but we want to get through it this calendar year.
Yes. Which I'm fine with. Because they roll pretty bad. They're not known for going first. They're known for being in Chard's hands.
Okay, yeah, so
Well-
clicking on the portrait changes the profile. Cool. Okay.
Okay. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing.
Okay, so it's got to work that way. Got it.
Copy.
Oh, wow, the individual dice save, too. Nice.
What do you mean individual dice? Oh, for the fancy stuff? Yeah.
Yep. So Chard's dice are actually Chard's dice, Spike's dice are actually Spike's dice, and that's neat.
Yeah, I've got purple dice for Tofu.
I'm trying to remember how to even... Here? There it is.
Sorry, chat, just a little bit of preparation here. That we are, this was, probably, if I were a little bit, smarter, I would have, prepared for this, more properly, but, well, here we are.
Oh, well.
I mean, combat always requires a little setup.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, and Vargas
Okay.
in there to add to the sheet. To make this a little quicker, I'm just going to ask for your guys' initiatives one by one. So, Nerashi,
34.
Osmund,
14.
Spike,
18.
Cobalt,
I think if I'm reading this right, like 8 for my
Yep.
initiative.
I see that. Yep.
yeah. Nova,
Also 14, but Osmond goes first.
you guys already did the
Hooray.
roll off? Cool.
No, I mean, I'm just going to let Osmond go first.
That's fair.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Chard,
Thanks.
23. Or 25, sorry.
Tofu
27.
and Varga.
31.
All right.
Wow, look at the split.
It's very funny, actually.
It's almost legitimately one party, the other party, except Nerashi has joined the Pirates officially.
Hey, Nerashi does get that bonus plus 10 to whatever her initiative score is, so...
Yep.
And I rolled really good on her.
Yeah, she rolled like 3 dice and got a total of 24.
Chard, please
Yeah.
roll 1d10.
Los Dos.
All right, the Nido King will be going before you. Let's see. I have 6 different sheets to go through, so...
I know that feeling.
Good lord.
Wait,
I
why
have
did you
four
not... Wait, did you not ask me for the little, like, mock-up enemy sheet?
I did not realize that there was one.
I showed it to you before.
Did you?
Yes, we were in a voice call and I was streaming it and everything.
Well, no, I did not ask you for that. I will
Oh,
keep
well,
that in
now you
mind
know.
in the future. Send it to me.
Yeah, sure.
You know, really quickly, I'm going to use the bathroom while I have a moment. I usually sneak off during a recap of this, but...
Wow, they are really sliding in just right in between everything.
Wow. Also, is it literally good guy, bad guy, guy, bad guy?
The best part is that you're literally also an editor on it.
Oh, okay. Well, I will utilize it next time.
Yep. Although I'm gonna have to update it for the 1.4.2, or I'll probably end up calling it 1.5 actually. It'll be significantly different enough.
All right. Well, first up we have Nerashi. You guys are approximately 30 feet away from the Ace Trainer and his Nido King. And yeah, you're up, Nerashi.
Okay. Nerashi has to try to decide if she wants to go for the... You know what? No, we're going for the human. He has brought
Now's
this
your
upon
chance to stab
himself.
him.
So yes, Nerashi will be moving up and tail blading at if I move I can't use. I'll worry about buffing up next turn. Yes, we're gonna move up and we're gonna tail blade. So that is going to be. I'm dumb and can't click on the right thing. There we go. So that is brawl stuff. Okay. Alright. It is. Dang it, Fantasy Grounds. So 5, 3. Okay. And then
Important question. Lethal or non-lethal?
for now, non-lethal.
Okay. For those that have not heard, I have warned several players that Arceus is watching things again.
Well, that's a 2. I don't think I'm hitting him.
That will hit. He
Really?
is human.
That's fair, but dang, I figured he had at least like 3 evasion. Getting
I
smacked
don't
with
know
the
if
side of
humans can level up in this.
There's a reason why the Safari Zone is the most terrifying place in existence.
But humans
Uh,
get rocks.
Okay then. So, yep, he's getting clonked with the flat of her tail blade. So, eight, and then it's 3. That's right. Power plus half rounded up of primary attribute.
Power plus skill plus half attribute.
Oh, and skill.
If you're on the 1.4.1 sheet, it should have like the little attack information tab.
I needs to come take these fucking ones back.
This is kind of hilarious.
I mean, that's still 6.
No, I said it's still 6.
Well, most of you are wild Pokemon era.
Yes, most of us. Spike's not saying shit right now.
Okay, well, yep, that's 6 damage, I guess.
That is a solid hit on him. Is there anything else you're doing?
That's all. I don't have any quick actions, unfortunately, so yes. Well, I guess I could, I think I can brace or something, right? Or is that...
That would be a
forget-
standard action.
I forgot. I forget. I rarely use maneuvers, so I forget which ones are quick and which ones are standard.
Almost all of them are standard unless you buy a feat that makes them quick if they have one.
Okay,
available.
well then, yeah, that's everything she can do.
One of the only maneuvers that is a quick action is Second Wind.
Fair enough. And that means it's Varga's turn.
Varga's in a ball.
Yep, so Varga's gonna have to do a thing, which means I need to do this.
What is Varga's current HP?
Considering the thing, he is completely full with restorative or
Understood.
preventative.
What is his actual HP?
His
You're fully healed. Okay, good.
yeah. He's full. He's full and then some.
Full with
but what-
preventative shield.
Out of
Yeah.
curiosity, though, what is his max? Just
30.
nice.
Yeah, Nova's at like 26 right now.
So that means I need to roll athletics, right?
Athletics or
Or-
acrobatics?
It's going to be athletics.
And also, I need all of you to keep track of what cards are being used and tell me when you're using one.
Alright, well,
And then 1.
I'm keeping track of the Nova things.
Yep, I got Spike's noted already.
Okay. I have a literal fistful of dice.
And a lot of
And I
ones.
Ooh.
Look at all
What?
look at all these
About
twos.
beating Ren here.
You see what I
So-
mean? Anytime I haven't been in a game with him, this is what I've gotten. 2s and 1s.
Literally,
So I'm pretty
literally that's another
that
result of a
fucking-
2.
Yeah, that is. You might want to willpower that. Oof.
Yeah, no, yeah, I've got plenty of that. Yeah, we'll willpower it. That's just a whole reroll, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
powers an entire reroll.
Oh, Ido made or granted us a reroll for the party too.
Yeah, though we should probably use personal resources first.
Yep, I'm marking it.
That's fine. This is way better.
Holy moly.
It's like a 14.
Please don't disturb me while I plot to overthrow you.
Yeah, 13, I think.
Varga is able to break free from the Ultra Ball.
Yeah, 13.
Storyteller
What?
reroll.
Storyteller reroll.
Is that is that his that's all his actions, or can he do anything else?
That is all of his actions for this turn, yes.
Cool. Well, Tofu can no longer be Angie or as Angie.
Okay, so I do not have to make a self-imposed will save. Good. Cool.
Alright, and after the trainer was attacked, one of his Pokemon is popping out of their Pokeball. It is a Flygon.
Oh lord.
And... Oh. Gotta go elsewhere because I forgot to type in things on the character sheet. One moment.
The Flygon is currently loading.
The Flygon is a mythic wind type.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh yeah, it's any like a dragon technically. Think so.
Although it is interesting that they're wind type and not earth type.
Desert
a little
winds.
variant one.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It is going for Nerashi as the
Yeah,
one
we saw that coming.
attacked his trainer.
I mean, she could have stabbed him.
Well, yeah, but it's still, you're not supposed to go after the trainer.
Yeah, you have committed a faux pas. Slightly. But it...
I mean,
It's
the
only
trainer
a-
started it.
Yeah, it's only a faux pas, it's not heresy.
Heresy.
And what
Everyone
is your physical evasion?
Nerashi's physical evasion is 5.
Everyone gangster till this Ace Trainer's Arcanine or something starts yelling about heresy.
Alright, first one hits, second one hits, third one hits.
Oh boy.
Lord.
Boom, bing, bong.
Third one is crit.
Oh, there goes Nerashi, guys.
Yeah, so,
You have decent enough integrity. You might be fine.
Fourth one hits.
You were saying?
I said you had a decent enough integrity. You might be fine.
And the last one misses. What was your typing again?
Poison nature. Probably weak against this guy.
Actually,
No.
hold on. Scar type reference.
yeah, it's actually weak against it.
Yeah. So increase that.
Yeah,
It's
there.
weak to poison and nature.
I am, or he is.
He is. He's weak to you.
Funny.
Or at least
To be fair, there
this
are mutual
attack is
weaknesses
weak.
in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are mutual weaknesses in this too. So, like, if someone's shadow type and fighting a light type, they both are super effective against each other.
Yeah, wind is wind is
Oh
weak
god. We're gonna
against
willpower
nature.
that one.
and mythic is weak to poison.
Alright, so yeah, it's willpowered that. Okay. And then this would be the crit. So the first one, you take 3 damage. Second one, 1 damage.
Okay.
Oh, he's a binary sequence Fury attacker.
So that puts me there. Okay.
This would be that many dice.
You know, is this before or after integrity?
This is before integrity, so don't forget to subtract your integrity from that. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Another willpower.
Use them resources. Let's go. We only have 6 of these to go through.
Hey, they got them available. They're going to use them.
Oh yeah, I know.
For the crit, that is 6 damage.
Look,
Ow.
Zim, I keep telling people that they need to normalize their bosses actually using the resources available to them.
I know, right?
Yep.
Oh my god.
So
And the
I'm
last one
here
is 1
now.
damage.
All right, so that was
Also,
a whole lot of chip damage. Okay.
Did
I'm here
Nerashi
now.
still have armor?
I don't think so.
It had like, yes, but it was literally, it's gone now. It soaked up 1 hit. Well,
Also,
it technically soaked up a couple of hits, but yeah, it had
Well,
like
don't
8
forget that-
durability.
It does matter because for every attack that it does soak up, it doesn't chip you, and so you don't take hit stun.
Oh.
Like
Okay,
the
well then-
damage hit stun. You still take the evasion hit stun. So that does matter. Like, legitimately.
Alright, and off to Tofu.
Okay, so just to make sure, two standards and a quick is normal turn
Yes.
thing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You are about 30 feet away.
Also, who all is within 5 feet of Tofu?
We'll just go random on this. Let's see. There's 7 other.
I know
than-
Unfortunately,
Nova
no,
was
I am
next
not.
to. I know Nova was next to Spike and.
Because yeah, everyone within a 5-foot radius is getting teleported.
Alright, so Osmund and Cobalt.
All right.
Okay. Well, yeah, first action, is going to be, teleport. It is a long-range 5-foot sphere standard action teleport.
Very well.
And, my target is 5 feet behind the trainer.
Understood.
My next action, is going to be a quick action. Miracle Eye. Which is a, cone AoE 10 foot. And it is, well, it has the effects of change opponent's type to shadow, remove positive condition, remove condition, well, positive conditions on self, and remove stat change on enemies.
Okay. Go ahead.
So-
I was just gonna say, I'm really hoping, considering all of that, that you actually managed to get past your soul save.
Okay, so this is rolling at a 19. And, yeah, it's a 10-foot cone, so hopefully Nidoking and Flygon. And maybe, unfortunately, Nerashi. But anyways, yeah.
She will have
so
her
let me-
revenge. Do not worry.
I'm not sure which one of these is the correct button. Though I suppose I could, here, I'll just roll, what's the formula? Is it pinned?
It's
It
in
is
the
not
FGU
pinned.
explanation.
Oh.
FGU and other stuff.
Okay.
Shadow Wolf, currently, Tofu is attempting to remove positive condition, remove stat change, and change type of everything in a cone while standing just behind the trainer and their Pokemon.
We'll say the Flygon will be out of range of this.
Okay. Here, I'll just copy whoever used a formula last, if anybody did. Nobody has. Crap.
Look here, I'll just DM it to you.
I appreciate that.
Just change the first number. The second
Yep.
the second to last number if you have change in difficulty.
Okay, so this is... rolling at a 19, so...
Means and boo. You forgot boo.
Nice.
Soul save of 12.
Oh.
Alright, so the human will be affected, the Nidoking will not.
Okay.
Ooh. Honky.
How about if I sold that one?
You cannot do that after the
okay,
results
okay.
are
Oh,
announced.
Actually, specifically, Soul can be used after results are known, but he can't ask if it would be like the difference maker.
True.
So you can't know if it would be enough to push it over the edge, but you can Soul after results.
I would like
you
to
can't
try it.
willpower or vigor after results.
Oh, well, okay, so... Okay. So that becomes a 14.
Alright, the Nidoking is affected.
Woo!
Actually, that'd be a 15 because you removed a 1 as well.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay, and for my final action, on the Nidoking, standard action, into the box you go. So this is another 19 to hit. Holy crap. Yeah, so that's a big no.
You have
I'm
stab on
gonna
this?
burn. Huh?
Do you have stab on this?
Oh, I do. So
Okay.
that would change.
I'll give you +3. In terms of what number you change when you have stab, you see that 7-1-F. It changes a 7 to a 6. That's the
Okay.
difficulty one.
I still think that I would like to. It's what, willpower
Yes.
to.
Willpower to reroll. Yeah.
Okay, so marking a willpower off. And rerolling this with that to a 6. Much
Ooh,
more
well, that's
better. Okay. Yeah, so that is to do a 2-stage restrained, 2-stage sealed. And they are now protected.
Understood.
And yeah, if that's enough to crit, then yeah, 3-stage.
It is not.
Okay. I figured because he's a chunky boy.
Yeah, considering a 12 didn't affect him before.
Oh, and the effect DC for getting rid of this is a 10. And
Alright, what were
that
the
is
conditions
Tofu's turn.
again?
Sealed and restrained.
Both at 2.
Alright.
And it is Nidoking's turn.
Well, he is going to use cleanse. Just the difficulty there.
Oh, and it is a psychic type effect. He's shadow type currently. So yeah.
That doesn't matter for conditions.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Watch this thing have deep
Also-
cleanse. Sag.
Also, in the very least, I'm burning a little bit of action economy, hopefully.
That is true. That is true.
He also has rapid cleanse.
Yeah, but you can't use deep cleanse and rapid cleanse at the same time. So, like, that is helpful. It's just,
Yeah.
All right. One moment.
Hey, if he's not able to use a full round action earthquake or something like that, we're in the green here.
I do think it is an interesting restriction that you can't use deep and rapid cleanse at the same time.
That might be a little overboard, honestly, if you had both.
Yeah, I know. I'm just pointing out that is a thing, and I find it interesting.
Did we make that a restriction?
Yeah, literally in Rapid Cleanse, it says you are not able to utilize other feats or abilities that modify cleanse, such as Deep Cleanse. It mentions it by name.
Okay. Add
It's
that
really
to
interesting.
the to-do notes to discuss that. But we'll go with it for now. Either way, he is using the deep cleanse. He rolled double the requirement, so he gets to use cleanse again at no additional cost.
Nice. Jesus
jeez.
Christ.
So yeah. Well,
Okay, so that's
another double.
Two of whatever is gone, I gather.
He is fully back to normal, and it was just one standard action.
So we
he
traded
actually
the
still
standard
has
action.
the protected stack.
Oh yeah, he
Oh,
does still have protected. So thanks for that.
I will rules correct on both sides.
I did no
Yep.
change like that. I don't like that.
That was something that we discussed. If you roll double the, basically if you crit on your cleanse, you get to use it again for free.
I thought it meant only once.
It does not say otherwise. So
Yep, that's fine. I looked at it.
add it to the notes, and we can discuss that next session.
I knew that tofu was going to be a spark of discussion.
So, Tofu.
Uh-huh.
Got any buffs on you, by the way?
Nope, because Miracle Eye removes his own buffs.
Okay.
Well, One thing that might help you is that he did just technically take -4 of defensive maneuver penalty. So -4 accuracy.
Oh, yeah.
No, he did not.
If you use the cleanse more than once per turn.
This maneuver is counted as a defensive maneuver, however, it does not add to your accuracy penalty normally.
Huh.
Oh, later on it says, in red, this allows you to use cleanse more than once per turn, but using extra uses of cleanse will cause you to begin accruing defensive maneuver penalties for each use beyond the first.
Fair point. That was intended to be, not apply to the crit thing, but we will go with it for now and make that adjustment later. Make a note.
I was just more pointing out, it says it in there, so...
Yeah, go ahead and make a note. I will reduce the accuracy on this.
Tofu, you're getting a cult.
Oh.
Tofu, what is your physical evasion?
Okay, Tofu's physical evasion is 4.
That is a crit, and he does have overcrit.
Oh, Jesus.
So there's a reason why I told you guys for the pirates that you should focus on the Knitter King.
Uh-huh. This is fair.
Why didn't I get any advice? Well, you don't feel like giving me advice, then?
What advice am I going to give you? Headbutt stronger? Or
Load
harder?
them in the cannon, boys! Load them in the cannons!
Nova has one thing he does.
For some reason, my headcanon is that is the response that Arceus gives when Nova seeks guidance.
I will have you know, Nova does 2 things now. He has blippies.
Ah, yes. Tofu, what is, out of the basic triangle, what did you choose for your resistance and weakness?
Okay, it is slash weak. Hold on, is that no? Sorry, that was Osmund's sheet. Slash weak and pierce strong.
Okay, well then this is going to have a higher difficulty.
Oh, also, it's normal. Okay, it's okay.
Yes, it is basic type.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Nova, just keep winning. There's your advice.
Nice.
That is going to be 12 points of piercing damage. Physical.
Woo. Okay, so 3 off from armor. Okay, Tofu is down to 20 HP. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I forgot preventative. Hold on. Let me... Okay, so 20... Jesus. Oh, okay, so that just barely scratched him. He's at 27 with no preventative.
And lastly, for his turn, he is buffing himself. Chard!
I'm right by them all, aren't I?
You are against the back wall about 30 feet away.
Snapple. Standard action, Shadow Sneak, bringing myself, Ebb and Flow, since they're in my hands anyways, and as many of my crew that's within 5 feet, or anybody that's within 5 feet, other than Spike.
For the sake
Spike
of
doesn't seem like the type.
simplicity, I am going to say that your crew is, like, the random extras on your crew are not combat worthy.
Understood. Are any of the party other than Spike within 5 feet of me then right now? I can take up to 2. Ow.
Nova?
Cat! Ow.
I will say Nova is currently unwilling.
Okay.
And, well, Nerashi's already over there, but Nerashi was next to you.
Okay, then it's just going to be me and Ebb and Flow. We get a stack of protection for doing this. That takes up one of my standard actions. And Shadow Ball I'm going to use on the grouping of Flygon, Nidoking, and Human.
All right. Lethal or non-lethal?
Lethal.
Understood.
This is special, so... Wah. Did that count? No, it didn't.
Well, that helps things.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, it probably
4,
won't help
5,
us that Chard is
6,
doing
7,
this, but
8.
like it helps Chard.
8. I get stab on this, so 9. 9 versus special evasion.
That will not hit the Nidoking. It will hit the Flygon. And it will hit the human.
Alright,
Crit the human.
It would crit the human, yes.
I will save for not dice amount, but for the other one, so I only have to roll damage once, and it can just explode the 9s or possibly make 6s count. And this is necrotic type, mind you, so let's see. So this is 2 plus this many dice for damage. Oh, I forgot to use increased difficulty, so I have to use that, or -1 dice. So the last one unfortunately doesn't count. But I will use the lower difficulty for this as well that I got from cards, since I have to. And the one returns immediately, of course. Let's see,
Of course.
Welcome back.
9 necrotic damage.
As you go to hit the human,
Balance be served.
the damage is reflected back at you. And you get the sense of something very powerful is very disapproving of this. But you have that stack of protected, so it gets absorbed by that. Otherwise, you said it was 9 on the Flygon. Alright.
Yes. Since the crit doesn't... Or since the crit gets turned back at me, I'm just not going to roll the crit damage. Goodbye, protection. That's fine. That would move it to Ebb and Flow's turn. They're going to go ahead... Fury moves are standard action when you go into them, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
If I remember right.
No.
Well, it's still under multi-attack rules,
Mm-hmm.
so it would be 2 standard.
Okay,
and
that's
if you
what I want
have
to
the
make sure.
if you have the thing if you have the feat, then it's 1, but by default it's not 1.
They will do a quick action of Sword Dance to bring up charges in themselves, accuracy up by 1 and physical damage by 1. So I need to add that to my sheet really quickly. And I will just put it here. And they're going to go ahead and, going after the Nidoking, use, I believe Steel Cutter is what they'd choose here. No, they'll use Water Cutter. Yep. All right.
By the
so
way,
Water
welcome
Cutter.
in, Hex.
Hello, Hex.
Hello, Hex. I will turn you on my stream in a moment. In the meantime, Title Cutter. That's what it's called. So. Swing 1. I should have counted that. How are these ones? They're
That's
using a
true.
willpower.
All those ones and a willpower. And a true combo.
So it's fine.
Also, that's a lot of 3s in a row. That's kind of neat.
Let's try that again and hopefully not roll so many dang ones.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Trunks graded my stream with 5 viewers.
Hello there, TransXP, ttrpg. Hello. Thank you very much for that raid. Welcome in. You guys have come into a boss fight here in our Wild Traditions Pokemon campaign. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's 14 physical water typing if it matters.
Yeah, we've got an artist here that's drawing as well. Alright, 14 physical, and who are you targeting?
Nidoking.
Alright, that will hit.
Alright, second one. Oh boy. Nine for the second hit versus physical.
That will also hit.
Third swing. One, two, three, four, five. 5 physical.
That will miss.
All right. 8 minus 3 equals 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That 9 was almost a 1.
That's a 2, so it'll miss.
At least you're inflicting hits on.
And then the last one is no. So I got 1, 2 hits, it looks like, in there. So those are...
Don't bother rolling damage because he had 2 stacks of protected.
How did he get a second?
He buffed
buff.
himself.
Ah. And as a free action, charge is going to be like, well, or curse Arceus's name for paying attention now instead of when a nuke dropped. And I'll pass the turn to Spike. God dang it, it's my turn right away.
Pranked.
Haha.
And another Pokemon is popping out of the Pokeball. This one is a Herdier.
Yep.
Ooh.
And it is going for Chard.
Ebb and Flora using I Am Your Shield, so soft cover applied.
Light cover. Ooh.
Is anyone next to Varga?
I believe Nova was.
Okay. Because he also has the like get behind me thing, so he also applies cover or can take damage. I forget which of the two.
Funnily enough, technically speaking, depending on the direction of the attack, that means Nova and Varga provide cover for each other.
I think no. I think what Vargas ones does is it splits. Is I can take the damage.
Oh, okay.
I can take damage off the attack that hits you.
Okay.
The herdier
Oh, that's really funny because
is starting off by buffing himself. And then he is going to tailspin. Let's see. That would be that. This is going to also target Nerashi.
Oi, fuck off!
Hey, you were also the one that one of the ones that attacked the trainer.
Yeah, but I was at least non-lethal.
Yeah, but that also means you're the only one that's actually technically dealt damage to him so far.
Yeah.
Because shards
Yeah.
got reflected.
Well, I've turned him shadow. The human is shadow type.
Okay. Chard, what is your physical evasion?
5.
All right. And also I need to know your standing on the basic triangle. Nerashi, what was yours?
My evasion?
Physical, yes.
No,
No, your
basic triangle.
Your basic triangle.
Both of them.
I resist bludgeoning. I am neutral to piercing, weak to slashing.
I'm trying to remember where I even put that on here.
Probably in
I
your
put it
type
on my
reference.
type reference.
It was on my old type reference. I know I had her weak to bludgeoning. Oh, what did I have her strong against? It was probably slashing.
Probably slashing because snake.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds right. Weak to bludgeoning, strong against slashing, and neutral against pierce.
For these, please put them in the chat when I ask for those, just so I've got them in front of me.
Sick.
So I need physical evasion as well as the type triangle.
Okay, so physical evasion.
Ebb and flow are technically two separate entities, right?
They're a dual blade, so they count as one.
Okay. The first two are going against Chard and Nerashi. The second two are going against Ebb and Flow and Chard. So I will need their stats on this as well.
Yep, there you go. And they are...
Alright, so... Nerashi, what was your... Oh, there it is, I see. So the first one is normal, second one is crit on both of you. The third attack hits, no crit. Your bludgeoning is ignored because he has a impact.
Oh lord.
Oh, what now?
He's got the effect of impact.
The thing that gives you the upgraded damage type.
Yep.
It ignores blunt resist.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, with that in mind, I've got some damage to roll.
Well, at the rate Nerashi's going to get another turn, she's not going to get another turn. So we're off to a good
Oh,
start.
jeez. Okay, well, I wound up with a lot of ones.
Sweet.
That is the dangerous downside to going first.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, I don't really get a choice in the matter of going first when
Oh, no,
that's the
no,
only
I'm just
time my
saying-
rolls are good.
I'm just saying that's the downside of it. Besides, you actually do have a choice because you could just delay your turn.
Eh.
Alright, that will be 8 physical damage to Charred. 10 to Nerashi because you are weak.
Cool.
Oh, I forgot to do this because crit.
Well, really sucks that we don't have a healer then.
Yep.
Well, if that typical gets completed, you'll
I
have
mean-
one.
Osmund is a healer.
I don't think you're going to be enough of a healer to deal with the damage Nerashi has just taken.
I don't know.
You could always second win.
Yes, that is an option. For the second attack, Charred is taking 11 damage, physical, and Nerashi is taking 12.
Cool. Well, that puts me at -9.
Did you subtract your physical
Yeah,
integrity?
that's
okay.
that. Oh, that no. Forgot about that. Okay. Well, then that does leave me slightly positive. It was there, so it's dead.
And then
Or
for
slightly not dead, you mean?
Yeah, I'm not in the negatives at least.
ebb and flow.
How much did I take in the first one?
First one. 8,
8.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Okay, so
Okay, he's willpowering that.
that means I'm here, which means I'm here. Yeah, and that maths out. Okay.
4 damage to ebb and flow.
Neat, they take none of that. All right.
Oh, natural
Spike's
armor?
turn. No, they have armor on. They have light armor on. They're Chard's personal guardians, or the Chard's personal guards. So they fine. Let's see, we got that. So Spike is going to shout to destroy any Pokeballs. And then he is going to go ahead, and if I recall correctly, we can attack Pokeballs with Pokemon in them without hurting the Pokemon in there. And I believe he has an additional die. He does. He's going to go ahead and use Shock on... Go ahead.
I will say you do not know that.
In the other fight, Gerald came in and smashed one of the Pokeballs somebody was trapped in.
Gerald's... I mean, okay. I'll let you operate with that.
So, as far as he knows, this will be fine. Anyways, he's only rolling 4 dice to hit the Pokeball with Shock.
You might commit a terrible atrocity.
Squibsh.
Hey, here's your new fiance. Oh, he's almost caught. You're gonna try and save him, being all heroic and stuff. Oops. 5 to hit the Ultra Ball. Physical.
What ultra? Did I miss somebody?
Norton's in an Ultra
caught?
Ball.
Norton got caught too.
Oh, okay.
Varga and Norton both had Ultra Balls thrown at them.
Okay.
Heroes never die.
You there's him?
Yes. Alright, so you're trying to smash the Pokeball? Or the Ultra
Yep,
Ball?
and also, Idle Things gave an ethereal restoration to Nerashi. But yes, he's 5 to hit the Ultra Ball. Physical.
What does that even do?
Heal half
Is
your max
that-
HP.
True
Wow.
Thank
heal.
God. That is, yeah, that tripled my current HP. Thank you.
Woo!
Alright, you do hit the Pokeball.
And this is a power 5. So 6 dice. Yay. Electric damage if this matters.
Good lord.
Is it going to go in the box, or do I have to keep on flinging them out because I just lost a 10 in that? Oh, that's fine. Same number.
It's what, like an 8?
Yep. 8 physical damage.
What? Slashy, smashy, or stabby?
You said electric.
Yeah.
Electric.
Oh, electric.
The,
Oh,
On the
okay,
inner
okay.
side out.
the Ultra Ball breaks open. Norton does take 4 damage.
Oof. But at the same time, after all that all that healing, that's fine. Because he actually has that. So there we go. Let's see here. If I'm not mistaken, blight damage can't be lethal or non-lethal. It's just always lethal, or can it be lethal or non-lethal?
By default, like everything could be lethal or non-lethal at your
Yeah.
discretion.
You just choose.
Okay, Ill Omen on the human, non-lethal.
Alright. Go ahead and roll. Also, we have fan art from Ido.
Yep, I'll grab that in a moment.
Box.
Image, box.
No reaction from Vari, really?
Oh, what? Sorry, I was just. What?
You have fan art.
Oh? Okay. Ooh.
Get boxed, idiot.
Yes. Spectacular. Accurate. Absolutely accurate.
Alright, that will hit.
All right, how much over his soul save is that?
That would be a crit.
Oh, that's 2 stacks of
Oh, he
points
has
then.
he has no soul save?
Oh, right. It's double or 5, whichever is higher.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I was like, holy shit, this guy has no
He's
soul
got
save?
2.
What?
All right, that means he's taking 3 dice at the beginning of his turn at 7, so he's got 1 stack of blight on him right now.
Alright.
And let me see, do I have a quick action I can pop right now? I don't know if he does. Where do my moves go? Oh, he does, actually. Oh, this is the wrong character. I was like, oh, where did all these come from for a moment there? Oh. On the Needle King. Curse. He's going to take 2 hit points of damage and apply draining over time 1. So, ow.
Nice.
And
Though, I might recommend not targeting the Nidoking.
We do know it has at least 13 soul save.
true. I will go after the Flygon then. Why not? I don't know what I'm doing. 5 again.
That will hit the Flygon.
Cool. Training 1.
Alrighty.
Yay! Spike has a quick action finally. And passing turn. I can take a moment to breathe. All my turns in a line.
I mean, the herdier was in the middle. And now a Carcoal is coming out.
This is such a nice and balanced combat tracker. I'm pretty happy.
I hate this so much.
Look, I wanted this to be a fight, and it's a fight.
Thanks, Mala.
Like, I like how much people were like, oh, I don't know if this is going to be an actual fight. And I'm just sitting there like, Ace Traders have like 6 Pokemon usually. What? What are you talking about?
Oh, I knew it was going to be a hard fight, but Mala made it an impossible fight. Remember?
Oh, no, because I'm just saying, like, on the side, like, I had a bunch of people saying they didn't know if it'd be a fight. Because they just thought that the guy would get gank squatted.
Well, unfortunately, we're being prevented from attacking the human now with actual hurtful damage, so...
To be fair,
Yep.
only Chard is aware of that feeling of disapproval.
Yeah, but he did also openly curse at Arceus for stopping him from attacking a human while he dropped, and not stopping a nuclear bomb.
Ah, fair.
That was very much out loud where he shouted that. Take that as you will, party.
So, the Carcoal is going to be targeting... let's see. Varga is not in the melee area over there yet, is he?
He hasn't got... He didn't get to do anything other than break out of a Pokeball.
Right. So
Yeah,
he's still
he
way
broke
over
about the entire
there.
turn.
In that case, the Carcoal is targeting Chard
Yep.
with Forge.
With Forge?
That's the name of the move.
Yep, Ebb and Flow still being the shield. So, soft cover.
Oh, this thing. Oh, at least it's not the evolution.
Oh, dear gods. Thank you,
Uh,
Dice, for giving us bad rolls, but giving the GM fantastic rolls.
well, yeah, it's against a player. I always roll well against players.
Yep.
You keep that up, Gib Gab, and Arceus may do more than just reflect the damage back at him. But anyways, physical evasion.
Currently 4 because hit's done.
All right. That will crit. What are
type?
you? It is metal type. Would it be super effective or?
No, I'm resistant to it, I think. I'm double checking right now because
All right.
I'm Fire Shadow.
By the way, did I heard that you were resistant?
I am double resistant
Out.
against it. I ain't risen nothing right now.
Actually, I would like to activate Tofu's feat. Punishment.
Okay. Cobalt, take 1 point of damage.
Sorry.
I'll gladly take that. I don't care.
You hit him with the worth.
Are you going to trigger it again? Just wind up killing the entire party by Them all making bad jokes. But yeah, are you resistant?
Double resistant.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, so that's +3 to their difficulty against me, actually. The soft cover.
The resistant applies to damage.
Oh, only damage? Okay.
Yeah, only damage, and it is a max of 2.
Yep, this will still hopefully make things hurt less.
Not 121, just 21.
Yeah, roll 121 dice. That's fair.
Jesus.
That will be...
That would probably crash.
That is 5 damage, and what is your soul save?
Give me 1 second, please. How much damage was that again?
5. Physical.
Cool, I take 1 then. And my soul save is 6.
All right, you are taunted. Or
that's
Chard
just a
is
mistake.
taunted.
Okay.
So, yeah. You can only attack and move, and you have +1 difficulty on attacking other targets.
That was his mistake. Okay.
Oh no, go for it. He knows what he's doing.
Okay, so-
Sure.
Carkle is the newest thing to show up. And Osmund is going to use a feat on him. In that Osmund is going to analyze weakness.
Remind me what that does.
This feat allows you to spend a quick action in order to analyze an opponent for a weakness. Using this feat will grant the effects of the aim maneuver to each combatant that the weakness is communicated to. This is limited to a single target and remains active until they are no longer a threat or the effect is moved to another target. And Osmond will be yelling whatever he notices.
The weakness is that he is not very evasive on either of the stats.
Okay, yeah, then Osmond is like, just keep hitting him, he's not really evasive. So, everybody gets aim on the Carkol. Now, for the rest of his actions, okay, Nerashi is back to being a little better. Is anyone else actually significantly hurt yet? Shard took a little bit of damage, I think.
Nerashi took a lot of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that I'll go with Nerashi. Yeah, you're getting natural gifted. So this is healing power 1, short range. With it being, I need to set up a button for this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's half medicine, right? Rounded up, so 2. What's the expertise and skill thing for healing moves?
It's medicine plus half soul.
Half soul. Okay, that's what I was trying to think of. Okay, so I knew it was half something. So that's 2 from soul. 1, 2, 3 for medicine. So this is a heal for...
Understood, Gib Gab. I can absolutely do that.
Great. Whatever that is. Wait,
Okay.
I got credit earlier. Dang it, I forgot to use my helmet.
Rip.
Oh well, at least you still have it then.
You get 4 points of healing and a heal over time of 1.
I got
who?
how many points?
4 points of healing.
That almost puts her at full HP.
Nice.
This is not true
and yeah.
healing, though, right?
Yeah, this is just restorative.
Okay.
That still means that
I have
it's
no
a
space
shield.
for any more.
I mean, well, if you're down, then yes. If not, then you don't get anything from it. Okay,
Better than
and
nothing.
then for last standard action, let's see here. Let's do a bullet seed on the carcass.
Go for it.
Actually, no. Let's do rock blast instead, because I'm pretty sure that he's probably resistant to bullet seed. Yeah. So earth element.
Aww.
Okay. So give me a moment. This is going to be 9 dice. Power 7. Okay.
And sorry for this, combat's gonna be a little long.
Yeah, combat might take a session or two.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Also, I just realized I forgot to
4.
actually do, Greaves' intro.
Oops.
Oops.
Also,
I just
got
thought
a
you were
cursor
time
jump.
saving a bit for combat.
Yeah, same.
It was a short one. I just realized that I forgot to do it.
So 4.
4 accuracy?
Yeah. Force
On which one again?
on the carcass.
Oh, on the carcass. Alright. That will... which type?
It is earth type is the move.
No, like physical or special.
Oh, it is physical. Osmund doesn't have any special moves.
Okay, that will hit.
Okay. And this is going to be 7 dice. Woo! Okay, and yeah, with this being earth type, what is my target number? With aim also.
He is weak to earth.
Okay.
Who is the one that was weak to Earth?
The
Carcass,
carcass.
I think.
Gotcha. Oh
Okay,
yeah, that
so,
would make sense. Fire was, I think, is weak to
1,
Earth.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then is that 5 successes or yeah, is the 5 also a success on this because of aim or
That would have been
I-
on your accuracy that the.
Oh, okay,
that
okay, that's
counted.
accuracy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So no, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points of damage. And that is Osmund's turn.
All right.
Okay. So... Alright, noted. Nova!
All right. So, Nova, first of all, is obviously right next to Norton, right?
Yes.
Because Norton popped out of the Pokeball. He's there. So the first thing that Nova is going to do is he's going to remember that wish that he made last night on top of the balloon when Osmund told him about the whole wishing upon a star. And he wished that they would safely be able to make it to wherever they were going to land. And Norton is at least fairly hurt. Got hurt a little bit more getting knocked out of the Pokeball. And so Nova would like to use Wish on Norton. This will be a quick action astral type heal over time.
Oh.
With a very minor initial.
I will add 2 extra dice to the initial.
Alright. And I'll use at least one soul here.
Yeah, please don't pull a raid. Okay, it's at
He
least
pulled a
0.
raid.
You know what? I actually have I have enough to do stuff, so you know I'll do this.
There's
Okay,
the just
cool.
win.
There's the win. Alright, so that becomes a 3 now.
Understood.
3 initial with 1 heal over time.
Yep, and that's just one a turn, right?
Yep, one restorative a turn.
Yep, got it. I haven't noted on his sheet.
Nova is not very good at healing, but it was a very heartfelt wish.
Oh.
Oh.
With that completed, he is going to look over at the various Pokemon that we are fighting, and he will initiate Wiggle. He is preparing for next turn.
When Nova actually gets moves, he butt wiggles.
He wiggles. He does the booty wiggle.
Understood.
Yep, he'll move forward like a little bit just to be like in front of Spike and Norton. But that'll be his turn. Really simple turn.
Is there not
makes
one
a
of those
heartfelt wish.
stickers on Stream Stickers, Ido? If not, they really should add it.
Yeah, they really should.
Definitely.
Or at least
least a gold
at
star.
least you tried or something like that.
There is a you tried, or I tried sticker, I know for sure.
Alright, so next up, another Pokemon pops out of their Pokeball. A Behean. That. However you
Oh,
pronounce
boy.
that.
This is the first Pokemon I don't think I actually
It's a little
recognize.
brown
Oh,
line.
that stupid thing.
What?
It's the bellhead thing.
At least it's not the actual bell.
I was about to say there is multiple actual bells actually.
Yes.
Also, it's an alien.
By the way,
So-
which bell one were you referring to when you said that? Are you talking about the Chingling or like Bronzong?
Bronzong.
I'll argue that Bronzong is at least better than Chingling.
I remember Chimecho, but Ching.
For the Behemoth, He's gonna do a little wiggle himself. Right. This doesn't discriminate. That's fine.
AoE.
AOE. AOE.
Everyone in the area of the trainer receives 5 points of preventative healing.
Does that include Nerashi?
Yes.
Non-discriminatory.
Okay, so.
But it will
both,
replace anything that you might have if it is higher.
I have nothing that is higher than that.
So both Tofu and Osmond were in that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And hey, that's better than 3.
A cookie. I'm assuming that's for
Get it?
Nova. I have too many windows open.
It was. It was put in front of Nova's mouth.
Oh.
Okay, the Bell alien may now no longer be a target of Chard right now.
Does it heal them?
Yes. You're an accidental ally.
He just gets Nerashi just groans out a thanks.
I noted that on all their sheets. And for the second action, oh, wait. Oh no, the Flygon did take damage. It is going to heal them. All right. Got that noted down.
What a jerk! He's already got 5 Pokemon and he's trying to catch 2.
Yeah,
He already
the
has
extras
at
will go.
least 5 Pokemon.
The extras will go to the box.
I'll
Cobalt.
put him in a fucking box.
All right.
I mean, Tofu could probably put him in.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So I do need to figure out like what's for one thing what's like where am I currently right now, because there's a lot that happened.
You are currently next to the trainer, behind him.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, so I did also get that healing then?
Yes. It is
Okay, and
preventative
how many was that
healing.
again?
5.
Preventative healing, okay.
Really, Hex?
Okay. Let's see. I'm assuming like that, like because I'm right next to you know what? I'm gonna go for the trainer too. So first up, I'm gonna use Sword Stance on myself for one of my actions, and then I'm gonna use Quick Attack.
All right. Lethal or non-lethal?
Let's go non-lethal.
Oh, good.
He's got to tell me where his doctor is.
Oh, yeah, because you're going to go kidnap a doctor.
Oh, that's funny.
I forgot about that dumbassery.
Also, I do just have to say, nice job there, Hex.
Okay, 5. I want to say the exploding 10 for my damage.
That will hit.
All right.
Cool, Cobalt can take aggro instead of me now, thanks.
Yeah, I mean I can do it. So yeah. Okay. So
Well, you sure needed that 10.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's 2.
Well, if you're using the exploding 10 on there, you do also get to roll another 10.
I know.
Oh, true.
You know, I'm gonna re-roll this one actually.
Which one? The whole thing or the ones?
The whole thing, yeah, because that's
He's gonna will it.
too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna will it.
You could just soul it, and you'd still have a relatively good.
Yeah, you're right. I'll soul one.
Yeah.
Okay, at
well,
least I
it's
did a
not-
little better.
It's not a negative. And
Yeah, it's not
does the 10 still count as 2 successes, or is it just an
Yeah.
explosive dice?
No, you get the full effect of a 10.
Okay, so 4,
Okay, so that should be
6, 5.
5. Yeah, 5.
The human
And-
is down.
All right.
And you
And
have activated
also-
Gibgab's trap card.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You'll see in a moment.
Yep. Oh, and also, my from quick attack, my initiative is now being boosted up by 10.
Understood.
You needed it.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I'm not too sad when I go last or roll poorly on initiative, because like quick attack helps that out.
Actually, that's like the best thing to do, honestly. With
Yeah, like you really don't
Yeah.
need initiative if you're going to have initiative boosters. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you want to be like within range, so like you want to like be a dot or 2 less than the rest of the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you done then, Cobalt?
Yes, I am done.
All
Oh,
right.
wait. No, actually, I'm not done. I forgot. I got one more thing. Alright, I can use a quick action for one attack move as well.
You cannot use
there
the same
anything-
move twice in one turn.
No, it's a different move. Don't worry about it.
You have
But
two.
is there another Pokemon that's within range of me?
There's the Nidoking. I'm just gonna say that everybody's within range.
Oh, okay.
It is
Cause
a big crowd. It is a.
okay.
It is
it's a mosh
melee.
pit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cue
Okay.
music.
And yeah, I'm going to. Where did I put that move at? Where did I put it down?
Do 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 do. Na, na.
Hold on a minute. I'm having a weird issue here. You know what? I may not actually have this move yet. Never mind then. That's my bad.
Oh, do you have a whip move written down? You forgot it. It was just whip.
No, like I could have sworn I. Yeah, it's on my character sheet. Did I just not put it down?
Hmm.
No, that may have
Once-
been. That might be the case. I probably just forgot to put it down on my sheet. Oh, that's fine. Let's count it as like I don't have the move yet. So
Okay.
that will be the end of my turn.
All right. The trainer is going to suffer the exhaustion, but throw out 3 Ultra Balls.
Oh, I get to roll
Uh-oh.
blight damage on him.
Yes, you do.
Does Spike want to soul that one just to actually finally have his blade do something? Yes, he does. He has plenty of soul. Alright, well, fuck me.
Well, if you
0.
insist.
Oh no.
0.
All right. Let's see who he's targeting. Varga again.
Will you fuck off?
Nova moved forward, so will Nova be providing? And Varga was next to him, so since Nova moved forward, does he count as cover for "I will be your shield"?
Not anymore because you did move away.
Oh no, because I meant like Nova was like beside originally.
Yeah, Nova's in front of Varga now.
Yeah, he moved in front of people.
All right, then yes. Another one is going at Cobalt.
All right.
And the last one at Osmund.
Oh boy.
Rip Osmond.
And let me roll for these.
Did Osmond move forward?
Osmund got teleported forward.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I was about to say,
Osmond
like,
got
wait.
stuck in the teleport circle with Tofu.
Yeah, the only ones that have not moved forward are Spike, Norton, and... Spike, Norton, Varga, and yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Osmond would have preferred not to move forward.
I mean, you could have been unwilling.
You could have been unwilling. Nova was unwilling when he was about to get teleported.
Thanks, Ido.
Oof.
I mean,
That was a lot of
decreasing the
dice.
difficulty is a good thing.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about all the dice I just saw rolled.
Oh, yeah. So, for the first one, that would be Nova, or it would be going at Varga, but...
+1 difficulty.
Yes. There are no 7s on that. What is Varga's, evasion? Physical?
Did you roll more than 3?
Yes.
Yes.
Varga's at a Pokeball.
Varga is not evasive.
The dice decided.
And
The dice can kiss my ass. This is annoying. Let me play my character. God damn it.
Nova, you got exploding 10.
All right,
You
cool.
Gib Gab.
Thank you.
Little bastard.
So now that Varga has been captured, I have one thing I'm going to do. Well, like, in a Pokeball event.
Okay.
Hey, Zim.
Yes.
Nova is using a reaction, which he can use to Second Wind, to Shared Breeze cleanse Varga of all current seen and persistent conditions.
I will save you wasting any resources and such. This is not considered a condition.
Really?
Yeah. Varga
Hey.
also doesn't have anything else that could be considered a condition.
Okay. I'm surprised a Pokeball isn't considered a condition, but okay.
They follow special rules.
Yeah, well, I figured they followed special rules, but I thought the rules they would be the condition rules.
But
'Cause,
also,
like, we even have like tactical condition stuff for non-move stuff.
that's fair. We can probably come up with some proper Pokeball rules for the the supplement thing. Go ahead and add that to the list.
All right.
But either way, I mean, I would also say that you cannot see Varga.
Technically speaking, you don't need to have line of sight of someone to second with them. All they have to do is be adjacent. With the shared breeze, that is.
Okay. But either way, does not work. Let's see. Next up was Cobalt. What is your physical evasion?
5.
Alright, the Pokeball misses you. And lastly, it was going at Osmund. Yeah, you're caught.
I figured. Because Osmond's He's got a physical evasion of 3, so yeah.
Technically, that would be a crit. But I did not come up with crit rules for Pokeballs, so no worries about that.
Oh no, critical capture!
Critical capture! You are instantly caught! Enjoy your life!
Oh, that
And
sucks.
then the human gets pushed into the ocean and drowned.
Hey, it's not killing him, it's the water that's killing him.
Yeah.
Nerashi!
Woo! All right, cool. Oh, God. What do I even focus on here? Okay. Well, you know what? First up, we're gonna buff because I'm in range of like everybody, so I don't need to move. So we're gonna hit them with ye old natural selection buff, which means I get a bonus, and I gotta remember where to do that. Right here. 1. Oh wait, no, I think I get 2 of 8. Actually, I upgraded them. Right? Yes. Okay.
Also,
So
this
that's-
trainer is such a scrub. Throwing balls at the full HP mons.
He's
I
kind of
mean, yeah.
getting attacked himself. He is panicking
Yeah.
a bit because this never has happened before.
And he's
Yeah.
Well,
also
you-
still throwing it at the most interesting Pokemon around, pretty much.
Oh yeah, that is fair
Well,
too.
you know, maybe he shouldn't jump on somebody else's boat and start throwing random Pokeballs like an asshole.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty much.
he did what? The shiny, the alpha and the
Riolu.
okay, yeah.
Still jumping up on a ship, not paying attention to what the ship is, considering the giant pirate flag, and then throwing Ultra Balls is kind of... What if there were trainers up on here? He'd be throwing Pokeballs at people's trainers' Pokemon.
Yeah, then they wouldn't actually work.
Yeah, and then he'd still get his ass beat. Like, no, this man is dumb. Anyway, so that's buffed. Who do I swing at is the question.
Flygon was the one that attacked you, as well
That's
as
fair.
as well as the Herdier.
Everyone but the Behemoth Carkle have attacked me. I'm pretty well. Needle King didn't get to attack, but he would have, I'm sure.
Oh, he
yeah,
he attacked,
fucking
Tofu.
slapped Tofu.
fair. Yeah, we know what we're gonna try and smack the Flygon, I guess. That guy for hitting me multiple times. Which means I am now rolling 12 dice. Okay. Here.
And yes, Hex, the characters can be caught by Pokeballs. And it will influence where the story goes from there.
Okay, so this is Tailblade. Okay. And crit chance up means my 9s explode, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, God.
Holy
What are you targeting?
The Flygon.
Ah, okay.
I specifically said the Flygon first, not going after the human. Just got his ass beat by a Riolu. Like, what else can Nerashi do to him other than like, I don't know, kill him? Which, you know, Arceus wouldn't allow, but he's already been embarrassed enough. He got punched by a puppy. Alright, so 2, 4,
Puppy
6. Alright,
with
so that's
fucking massive muscles.
yeah, that sounds like a skill
Kung
issue.
Fu puppy.
Alright, so
Kung
there's my
Fu
exploding 9s, and they did absolutely nothing. Cool.
What type is the move, by the way? Is
It
still
is.
basic?
It's basic slashing, yeah.
Okay. You should add hacking to that at some point in time.
Yeah, I probably will. Okay, so that's 10, I believe, if I can do math. 10.
Yeah, 10.
10 to hit.
That will hit. And crit.
Damn.
Woo!
The Flygon was the relatively squishy glass cannon.
Ah, fair.
Oh, he's
His
about
job
to get
was to
flash
go
watered.
in and hit a whole lot.
He's the sweeper. You set up with the Carcold, then you bring out the Flygon.
So that's a crit. Alright, so crits I'm gonna make 6s count.
Well, you can choose 9s or 6s after you roll, but
Yeah,
you're
Oh, I
just rolling
can?
the dice. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, you
what
just
you
have to
get
choose the mode
decide
beforehand.
is
Okay.
you either do 1.5 times the dice, or you can choose to make either 9s explode or 6s count.
Alright, I'm not picking the dice. Let me make sure I did the math on my dice right. Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm just going to go out on a limb and assume you're making 9s explode.
Yes. Which means I get 2 more.
Okay, well, duality.
Are you doing lethal or non-lethal?
I'm gonna stick with non-lethal so far.
Okay.
Oof.
Uh, 16 damage? If I did my math right?
Alright.
Wow, Nerashi, that would have knocked Nerashi out.
Was that counting the 9s as 2?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
That was with my exploding 9s.
Well, that Flygon is very much hurting, but is still up.
Cool. That's me done, I suppose. And I totally forgot something I could have had Nerashi do in the last turn. Not forgetting it this time. Anyway, we're moving on to rolling another fucking acrobatics check, or athletics check.
Varga is at full health, right?
Yeah, that has not changed.
He got out just to get back in.
I would say he hasn't
He's
been
going to
purposed
be very annoyed by the time he gets out.
He gets out and then just goes right back in.
Oh, that sucked.
Uh, 8 forceful.
Varga is free.
And he can't move or anything, right?
Sorry.
Ugh.
I tried.
I'm feeling very targeted right now.
The dice
more than one way.
decided.
Yeah, that doesn't stop me from feeling targeted. Yeah.
He's targeted by the dice.
Alright, the Flygon. Well, he just got hit very hard by Nerashi. So he is going in for is Swarm Attack, Fury Attack. However, this is where Gib-Gab's trap card is going to trigger.
It already triggered. Stop lying to me.
Okay, the
No,
effect
no.
of it.
Oh.
The Flagon goes in to attack Nerashi. And kind of looks surprised as suddenly a beam of white fury comes down from the sky onto Nerashi.
What did I do?
You attacked human.
And I hit him once non-lethally. This is some bullshit.
Hey, I'm going to call you out when you make judgment be used on one of the players.
Gib-Gab, I'm going to remember this.
I'm
will
going to
remind
remember this too.
I will remind
I have a
you
ton of
all.
coins too. Is he in any games?
He is
Yes, he is.
in an
Agents of
Agents
Reflection.
of
Cool.
Reflection.
Cool. I'm gonna. What day and time?
Saturdays when Recallers isn't running, and Thursdays otherwise.
Cool.
So, next time will be next Saturday.
Cool. Can you just ping me for that, so I can be here for no reason?
Sure. I'll
Yeah,
try
sure.
and remember.
Sweet. Thanks.
But anyways, yeah, Nerashi, you are getting smited.
You Arceus. I always knew you was a bitch.
Are you saying that in character?
No, I'm out of character at the moment, but after
Okay.
it hits, she's going to be cussing him out.
Oh boy.
Look, she has
You-
had a rough time.
Are set to negative half of your max HP.
Oh, cool.
Oh wait,
That's
that means you're knocked out unless you second wind up.
Heroes never die.
Speaking of that,
Also, Nerashi does have a regen on.
yep, and somebody just restored her,
Zero
or half her
restoration.
HP, so she should be at 0 now.
Yep. She is now at 0, which would mean that she is conscious. She does not technically wind up losing consciousness.
cool. So my preventative HP and my restorative HP are gone now, right?
Yes.
And then you get back 1 restorative on your turn for 4 more turns.
Ah, okay, that's how that works.
Yep.
Okay. And Arashi's just like, I see how it is. First I have to deal with this, and then my home gets blown up, and now I get smited for defending myself. I'll remember this.
Also, thank you, Gimmond.
Yes, Gibbon, thank you. You're a real one.
Oh.
I already liked you more than Gib-Gab, but now Gib-Gab is further down the totem pole.
Lamau.
Gib-Gab's in trouble.
One more Pokemon is popping out of a Pokeball. A Vikavolt.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah. No, it's under 0 HP.
Also,
Okay.
the
Or, like-
regen will help.
So, I didn't actually, so Ryujin helped me with, some of the, with these, character sheets.
Oh, okay. Figures.
He gave the Vikavolt punishment. And wrote
Oh,
the effect,
no!
lol if you kill someone like this.
Lamau.
Also, the, he named the Behemoths, AoE heal Harlem Shake.
That's funny.
That's pretty good.
Raijin's grounded. Got it. I believe that technically means that Pokemon now suffers 1 damage from punishment, though.
Nope.
I
can
see
choose
the
when
favoritism.
to. I can choose when to activate it.
Also, it's just the name of a move.
Or it's a Pokemon's name.
Gib, your speaking privileges were revoked. Shut up.
Mm-hmm. I second that.
We could just time out GibGab for 10 minutes.
If I had moderator powers, I already would have.
No, there's like a card for it, I do believe.
Is there? Hold on. Where's this card? Where can I buy it from?
I don't think I have a card
on.
for that.
No, there's not a card for it. I'm just neglecting to say something because I don't remember how timing somebody out works.
Moderators cannot time each other out.
You won't fall yet.
Either way, Vikavolt.
All right. What's up?
I was saying either way, Vikavolt.
Ooh, Narashi's getting a additional
Yes.
die.
I'm gonna use that to punch the shit out of this Flygon.
They're going to start with remote discharge. And they're going to target the group that is in front of the trainer, angling it to not target allies, which I believe would be Chard, Nerashi, and Ebb and Flow.
Yep. Special evasion, I'm assuming?
Yes. So I will need your guys' special evasions in the chat, please.
I'm so glad that half of the party is on the other side of the trainer.
Go for the ice, Boo. Go for the
Well, at least this
ice,
is gonna simplify my
Ask!
turns when Nerashi gets knocked out.
Yeah, you'll just do nothing until Varga's turn comes around, break out, and then get caught again.
Yep.
I'm going to deny that one, GibGab. Alright, so... that is going to crit all 3 of you.
Holy crap.
To the surprise of nobody.
This is an electric attack. What are your resistances on that?
Looking now, hold on.
I gotta remember how this works. Where's electric? Here it is. Okay.
Let's see.
Trying to remember how this type chart. So the strong against means that I do less damage to it.
If you look at the type chart thing, checkmark means effective against / weak to. The X means ineffective against and resistant. So if you read like your columns or something, you can see if you because columns are defense, rows are offense.
Yeah, it's hard. It is hard for me to properly parse those with my brain.
Okay, so you are nature poison?
Poison. Yeah.
Alright, so you would be resistant.
It's what I thought, but like I was looking at the thing below the rows and columns because the offense defense column thing was throwing me off. My brain was not parsing. I forgot to.
You forgot to write it down.
Yeah, I forgot to write all her stuff down from the previous sheet, and that means I gotta go find her previous sheet after. I didn't realize I'd forgotten to fill that out, so...
Alright, so 7 damage. Wait, did I? 8 damage to Nerashi. That is special.
At what HP percentage do I get knocked out, by the way?
When you reach negative half of your max HP.
Oh, there goes Nerashi.
You can still second wind yourself back into consciousness.
Do I even have the resources for that? I do. I guess we'll attempt that.
For Charred, it will be 11. For Ebb and Flow, 14.
Give me a second. I'm doing math here because I also got armor in here. So 11.
It had to be a special move.
All right, and then 14 for Ebb and Flow. Thank you.
You said this was a crit, right?
Yes.
Fuck off. It doesn't hit me. Yeah. I don't have a helmet
you're
anymore.
using your helmet. Okay.
Yeah, fuck this.
Fair enough.
Reasonable.
Get beamed with a helmet, idiot.
Okay, got it.
Alright, and I also will need your guys' soul saves. Because the condition triggered.
The helmet just means I don't get hit or I don't take the crit.
Means you don't take the crit.
Okay, cool. So...
it's, you don't take the damage, but the secondary effect can still trigger and hit you.
Because you do count as being hit by it.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's gonna be like everything else special related on Nerashi's board and B3.
Alright, so no crit on this, but all 3 of you are affected by confusion.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I don't even know what that does.
It's annoying.
It's going to suck. It's another form of you can't play.
Oh. So what I've already been dealing with Varga and now this. Cool. Alright, so for other action... action per turn can be used as cleanse. If I try to do anything but cleanse...
I'll aid you if I can.
I have to roll some crap.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And you resist with insight and survival.
I at least have survival, thank fucking God.
Alright, all of you are receiving -1 difficulty on your accuracies.
Woo!
Is that just like
So
with our next action, next valid action, or can we choose
Jive
when to use
Gab
it?
has purchased 10 tabletop cards packs.
Well, thank you for that purchase, Gib-Gab. For your next one. From
Nova has like so much minus difficulty that doesn't matter.
Oh, there's an epic card right there.
It can carry over
Unironically-
in the case of Nova.
Okay, because I'm about to say, like, on his next thing, if difficulty wasn't capped, he'd be at difficulty 3.
Dang.
He has so much that doesn't matter.
We will space things out, but how would you be at difficulty 3?
Stab, charge, aim, from Osmund, and now that would be the -1 difficulty on accuracy from
The aim is only on the Carkle.
Well, yeah, but that's the one that he got told to attack.
Oh, yeah.
He would have been at difficulty 3.
Alright, but anyways, for the Vika Volts second action, it is going to use Jolt on Cobalt.
Alright.
I need to know your special evasion as well as your strength weakness with piercing. If you have any on that.
Okay, I think I do have a weakness on piercing. And my special evasion is 4.
Alright, that will hit. For a whopping 3 points of special damage.
Okay. Oh, that'll be chip damage then. I only take 1.
The condition triggers, so I need your soul save.
Okay. 4.
That will impact you. You are disabled.
Oof.
So the last move that you used cannot be used.
Okay.
Until
That would be your
you
quick attack.
yeah, until you cleanse it.
Okay.
All right, off to Tofu.
Okay, so, let's see here. First thing, let's do, okay, so, the Flygon has buffed, the Nidoking is buffed, right? Has anyone else visibly done buffing?
Ebb and flow of buff chart in themselves.
Okay.
The Flygon is
And,
not buffed.
Oh, okay, okay. Then who else?
I believe it was the Herdier.
Okay, okay, cool. In that case, can I, get a cone to hit the Herdier and the Nidoking?
From your angle, yes. You're basically going to hit everybody with it.
I'm gonna try not to get, charred in them, so I suppose I'll take a 5-foot step back. So.
The only way that you could avoid, charred is not attempting to hit the Herdier.
That's fine. Feel free to
Okay.
focus the Nidoking.
Okay, well, in that case, yeah, Nidoking has already been shadowed, so, technically, but, not that that matters because it's not a move that does damage.
Actually,
But,
that was cleared up.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, because it got used by the Fury attack.
Ah, okay. Wait, it's only for one move that you change
It
your
was because
opponent's
of his
type?
cleanse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, like when he cleansed and then everything else got cleared up by the Fury attack. So technically speaking, it's got like
Okay.
nothing.
And yeah, no, well, because it's relatively useless to do the Nidoking if he can just cleanse everything. So, yeah, I'm going to box the Herdier. Yeah, so I'll just, roll this again.
I will remind everybody that the tip goal would be very helpful for people.
Yeah.
Especially with them playing with rain.
Okay, and let me see, what kind of resources do I have just to make sure that this lands? Hmm. I guess I could, what, body boost to get a couple more successes, potentially?
Yeah, you could have 3 dice rerolled. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, yeah, so it worked out. Yeah, so that is a 13 versus Soul.
That will hit. And crit.
Okay, they are 3-stage sealed, 3-stage restrained and protected. Well, just one stack of protected, I guess. Unless that crits and becomes 2 stacks.
No, you can't crit with positive stuff.
Okay. Okay, so next thing. Is Tofu will use the move You Stay on the Nidoking, which is similar, except it applies 2-stage repulse, 2-stage drawn, and applies a stack of insulated instead of protected.
Endowment.
Drunk_dragon_era tipped $40. Fine, I haven't tipped in a few sessions anyhow.
Thank you so much for that tip, Era. Well, that will give all of you 25% of your max HP healed.
Woo! Also, that is a soul save of 17 on the You Stay.
Alright, and that
versus the Nidoking.
That will hit.
Okay, yeah. 2-stage repulse, 2-stage drawn, insulated. Unless that crit. But I get the feeling that he's got spicy defenses.
Well, the Nidoking has at least a 13, so...
Okay.
John, he has to approach. Repulsed, he has to get away. AKA, he stays in place.
Until he starts cleansing one or the other, and if he doesn't cleanse at all, he gets the effects of whatever is left.
Yep, unfortunately, forced movement does not allow them to, doesn't allow people to attack of opportunity them.
Yeah.
Yeah, still action economy, though.
And this one only has a DC of 9 to get rid of, though, so it's okay. And then, let's see, what quick actions do I have aside from Miracle Eye? I think I'll call that good.
I mean, he doesn't move, period?
Okay.
So, there's not really a effect on that.
It is more effects that he'll have to cleanse eventually, maybe.
Though technically he could move horizontally.
No, you can't.
He could circle you.
You can't. Because you can only move towards and you can only move away. And technically speaking, moving horizontally is neither of those.
Fair enough. But either way, it is his turn. Tofu, did you move?
Took a step back if there was space. Which I gather there is space.
There was.
Okay.
But
Well,
that
5 foot
would
back.
put you... Oh, right, he's got reach.
Well, the bow get reached.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ask a question, immediately find out that it's not important.
Yeah, doesn't matter. You are getting tremor spiked.
Actually, so, let me take a look. I've got, this cool little thing called efficient parrying. And random floating crap. Yeah, so, let's do some parrying. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be doing both accuracy and power. Okay, so rolling for the parry is going to be okay, so does parrying have to be...
You would have needed to use your parry on your turn for this.
Yeah, that's a on your turn to grab action.
Oh, I didn't realize that was I thought it was a reaction.
It's a
So
reaction
that's
to activate, but you have to declare it on your turn.
And
it takes up the action cost on your turn. Like, let's say you have a standard action parry that you want to do. You would use a standard action on your turn to declare the parry, and then every time you parry past, will be using a reaction.
Oh, okay. Well.
Oh well.
Shit. Okay.
Alright, what is your special evasion?
Okay, for tofu, that is 5.
That is a crit.
Wow.
And, are you weak or resistant to earth?
Give me a second. I am resistant to earth.
Okay. So that 1-7 does not count. You take 10 points of damage. Special.
Okay, so special integrity, that is 4. So I still have 1 point of preventative HP from the bee.
Okay. Also, give me an athletics or acrobatics check, because this also comes with trip.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That was the wrong amount.
And I'm gonna soul the one. So okay,
Attacker
so that
wins
is
ties.
5.
So you are knocked prone.
Damn.
But that's the only one that he's got reach on. So, off to the other lovely things he's got for others around him. Let's see. We'll roll to see who he's going to target. Pretty much all of you are there. Well, Nerashi, you're unconscious, right?
Nope.
Oh, right. You.
I didn't take the
denied
damage,
it.
remember?
Yeah.
Ha!
And Nerashi just got healed, so
That just means Nerashi's back on the menu. Cobalt, you're getting a claw swipe.
Okay.
Wait, isn't he in a ball still?
No, it missed him.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
missed him.
All right.
Jesus.
What's your physical evasion?
5.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Oof.
Oh boy. You know what? I'll
Did you
just
kill
go
me?
with
Well,
pending.
we don't know until damage.
Thank you for that follow, Big Bones Jones.
Oh, also, Guru, thank you for the follow a few days ago. I forgot to say that earlier.
Okay, he is willpowering that. You are taking 7 physical damage.
Okay. My integrity reduces that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that'll be down to. I'll take 2 then. I also have 5 integrity as well.
All right. And the next target, we will go with... Alright, I'm not going to pick on Nerashi. I said I'm not picking on Nerashi! Oh my god.
Well,
3 4s in a row. It really wants me to pick on Nerashi. Osmund is in a Pokeball. Okay, one last time. If it's still that... Okay, it's ebb and flow. Cool. Crystal Tail. Oh no.
Oh, no?
The numbers for how many dice this is weren't put in.
Attack information is your friend.
Yes. That. And the power is... that. Oh boy. This is gonna hurt.
What type is it?
Earth.
Give me a second here.
Oh, not as bad as it could have been.
Physical?
Yes.
Your target is 5.
That will be a crit. Oh, they do resist. Alrighty.
Yep.
7.
7, give me a moment. Chip.
Oh, jeez. Alright, and now he's going to consume a stack of amp that he had on himself from his buffing. And Tofu is getting poison dived. Or poison drive.
Was that the same move, just again?
No, it's a different one, but now it's a new standard action, so it doesn't have any of the accuracy penalty for multi-attack stuff.
Now, Tofu
he was
is,
talking about because of the 5-foot step reach requirement thing.
Oh, or does he just have reach as a because he's a big boy?
Oh, this move has reach.
Okay.
Difficulty 5 accuracy is going to be pretty nasty. Considering this guy also has overcrit.
Also, you said poison. Is it a poison move?
Yes.
Tofu is weak.
Ah. Why would he have accuracy?
Because target prone.
Oh, you're right. You're right. What is your special evasion?
Okay, special evasion. I've got hit stun for it now, so that would be 4.
That would be an overcrit.
Oof.
He is not happy with Tofu.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude, her Tofu has been like pretty annoying to him.
Tofu is designed to be annoying.
Yes.
Alright, and you are weak to it, so there we go. $29 points of damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Is Tofu even alive?
yeah, because of integrity.
Oh, good.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay.
Well, great. Let's see if the blight triggers. You are saved from blight.
That. Okay, and then here, I'm gonna pull up a calculator.
Heroes never die.
Did you all stop playing those?
No, please
Let
continue
me-
playing those.
Okay.
Let's go!
Minus 29.
Thank you,
Okay,
Ido.
so woo.
Zim, you do realize this happens all the time when
5.
there's like an actual hard boss fight, right?
Anyways, no offense,
thanks.
Zim, we're kind of getting our asses handed to us right now.
Fair.
Yeah,
It is
so,
very Zim, it is very rare that I go through an actual like legitimate ATA boss fight without like at least 5 of these being played.
Fair.
Go for the eyes.
Okay,
Demon,
so
don't
Go
you...
for the eyes.
I was down to 5 HP, but yeah, so thanks. Back up to 20.
Grumble, grumble. Nova, you've got a stack of amped.
Oh, actually perfect. Thank you. I was literally thinking to myself earlier, I really wish I had a stack of amped right now. That would make things so much easier.
All right. I've got to try and cleanse first, which, unfortunately, to get rid of confusion is insight or survival. Oops, this is the wrong character. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which Chard has none of because he doesn't care. So this is going to be a little rough, but at least I get decreased difficulty on the confusion.
Which one applied that to you?
The charcoal.
Sentient
Charcoal?
quotes, by the way.
Charcoal.
Yes!
Charcoal.
I will send you all back to Gerald's. No, it was not the Carcoal. I think it was the... Oh, no, it was the Vicavolt.
Was it the
Yeah.
Vicavolt? Okay. Yep, 9. 9 to resist the confusion.
You resist it.
Neat. That's my standard action. Don't get a quick action this turn, so you know what? I've got... Gets rid of my reduced difficulty. I still have aim up. I'm going to use wrap on the Carcoal since I have to attack him. This is going to be 10...
And you get aim.
Yep, 13, so my thing is down by 1.
-1 difficulty.
Yep. Ow. Or... You kidding me? Boost dice selling at least one of the ones.
Hey, that is a 10. You can keep going with that.
Oh,
Keep
you're
going
right.
with that.
Just, win.
Let me see what this is first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that 10's basic then, so 1, 2,
Was it like a 9?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am going to sell one of those ones. 10, 11. 11 versus physical evasion.
That will crit.
I'm going to save it for the explosion or 6 counts. I will roll, or restrain is 100% chance, so I'm not going to bother with that right now. I will deal with the soul save here in a moment, but this is... Power 12, plus 5, so 17, plus 3, 20 dice.
Holy crap.
Nice.
I'm going to make 9s explode.
That's
Also,
6 now?
Chart is what Osmund wants to be when he grows up.
If Osmund is allowed to grow up.
What the actual hell dice?
If it makes you feel better, you
my
rolled one
God.
too few explosion. You rolled one too few explosions there because you have 6 9s and 2 10s. And you rolled 7 explosions.
Let me count this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Click on someone your own
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 minus 4 equals 19, and I am soloing one of those ones because I can.
As a
No,
reminder,
you have-
you still have to roll 1 more dice.
Oh, well, there's
You
my
roll-
1 more dice. So I'm at 19.
I'm just letting you know
Okay,
that
there-
you didn't use a soul.
Okay.
Because you had 8 explosions, you only rolled 7.
I'm gonna stick with 21 bludgeoning damage as... And yes, this is non-lethal because Chard's getting pissed, but fine, he'll play by the rules for now. Am I rolling the restrain chance, or do I even have to worry about that right now because he's already at restrain 3?
Wait, is he at restrain 3?
No, it's not the Carcoal that's It was the
Yeah,
Herdier.
the Herdier is the one that I'm currently taunted against.
Oh,
You are taunted against the Carcoal.
Oh, well then, yeah, I do have to roll the soul chance against him. Hold on. But yeah, he took 21 damage. And 5 versus soul save to avoid being restrained.
He is restrained.
Restrained 1.
He does not seem to be like that really did a whole lot to him.
Yep, I kind of figured he has probably natural defenses.
Well upgraded ones.
And nope, Chard can't do anything else, but Ebb and Flow can, and they aren't confused. So they're going after the Nidoking, actually. First, they're going to go ahead and, as a quick action, go ahead and do Harden to bring physical and special integrity up on both them and Chard. So I better add that on now. And then they're going to move into their Fury move. They are going to stick with Water Cutter against the Poison type. Starting with 13.
Oh my god, I know.
Oh no.
Oh, what's he done now?
Apparently people really like tofu.
Oh.
You didn't hear? He's getting a cult already.
Tofu is pretty great.
In the pet carrier.
Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Yep, 4. I'm assuming 4 doesn't hit the Nidoking right now, correct?
The Nidoking, no.
Really? What the hell's with these? Stop that fucking shit.
That's kind of ridiculous.
3, 4, 5,
6.
6.
Box
So
them,
6
box
at the
them, gotta
Nidoking
box them
physical.
all. That will hit.
Next one then.
Its stun is a wonderful thing.
served.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Balance is definitely being served tonight on me. That apparently didn't count, so let's try that again. Roll in the dang box already.
Ooh, almost.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 physical for the next one. I'm assuming that hits, but probably does not crit.
Correct.
And after 8 minus 3, 8.
Wait. Hold on. If 6 hit, considering the hit stun, wouldn't that crit? Because it's at least a 5.
I forgot to clear
It might have
away
been
his I forgot to clear away his hit stun from before.
Ah.
Oh.
And so I was going to just let you have the hit anyways. Fair
enough. I was just more questioning it because I was like, hey, wait. Math. I am the math dragon. Math ain't mathing.
Yeah, that was my bad.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4. We know 4 doesn't hit. And we'll roll the 2 dice anyways, because you never know.
I mean, it does add more hit stun.
Yep. It could potentially add more hit stun, yep. Unfortunately, this one didn't.
Plus 3, so 10 plus 3 equals 13, so I'm rolling 13 dice twice. Damage from set 1, and this is water, if that has any effect at all.
He is 2 times weak against water.
Oh boy.
So 5.
4.
That's rough.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm assuming that it's earth poison type, and both of those... Oh, no, not poison. Yeah, both of those are weak to water.
Oof.
Oofta.
Oofta. Interestingly, water and poison are one of the mutuals. So water is weak to poison, and poison is weak to water.
Something, something, poison taints water, but water cleanses poison.
Yeah, basically.
And you know what they're going to do? They're going to vigor push this to make 9s explode. Because they can. So that's 1, 2, or yeah, that's 2, 4,
12.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm counting 14.
Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. How are we counting? I'm counting 13. Wait, hold on. Are we just tired? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Would like to finish this round of combat tonight.
Yeah.
I know we are already at time, but
we should at least finish the round.
It is 14 tell. I think you might be missing something because that first 5 gets taken by A1, but I'm counting 14 for the second hit on them.
Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, I guess I was missing that initial 5.
Yeah. So yeah, 14 for the second.
All right.
And that is the end of their turn.
Okay, and the herd here basically can't do anything except for try to cleanse.
DC is 10.
He is still trapped. Cobalt!
Okay.
Well, actually, I guess he can try...
You could roll 2 more times.
Yeah. But go ahead, Cobalt, because he's not going to have any actions anyways.
Okay, alright, so who is closest to me right now, still?
The human.
The human? Okay. Oh, I mean, I
Basically
already knocked him
everybody.
out. Yeah.
He's not unconscious yet, but he is in...
Okay.
He is in the winded state.
Okay, so, for everyone else, I want to ask everyone else, like, you know, who do you think is the most annoying right now that I feel like I should do the most damage to right now?
The Flagon.
Flagon?
Flagon or the Behemoth? Whatever. The Zappy.
Behemoth,
bug.
yeah.
Alright.
No, that's Vikavolt. Vikavolt is the zappy bug. Behemoth is their psychic, the one with the Harlem Shake heal.
Oh,
Okay, you know what?
Then.
All right, yeah, let's go after the healer then. Fuck that guy. So yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to him, and I'm going to use force palm on him.
All right, give me that roll.
All right.
Oh wow.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-roll this one. I'm not doing anything. Oh. Oh yeah, much better.
Much more better.
Much gooder.
Much good better.
Yep. So 6.
What type?
It is a basic type.
Physical or special?
Physical.
That will hit.
All right.
Dong.
And...
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. By the way, by last I forgot to add up like my power and my my move power as well too. So oh well.
Ooh, big numbers.
Ooh, 8.
You have a 10 in there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now 7.
Do you have any soul
sorry
left? This is
Yeah,
look, if you
yeah,
have any soul left, this is literally
yeah. Might
the
as well
last turn
stole
you
it.
get of the
Why
session.
not? Why not? Okay. Oh 8. Okay, it is 8.
Alrighty. Anything else on your turn?
Hold on. I also need to. What's the? How do I roll the percentage dice again?
It's the die with the 00 at the end.
Gotcha. Because I do need to roll for that. I have to try and remember. Is it highs? Do you count highs or lows?
Low.
All right, so it does not go off.
Yeah, it's a roll
I
under
wish
for
that-
the percentage.
Gotcha. I wish it was the other way because that definitely would have been like 30% mark. But oh well. All right, but yeah, that is it. I don't got anything else because since I'm not counting that one move I forgot to put on my sheet. Yeah.
You can attempt to cleanse.
Oh yeah.
So you can use quick attack
attempt to
again.
Yeah, I'll attempt to cleanse that then. What
What's
do I need to
the-
roll for cleanse? By the way?
Sorry, what was that?
I said, what do I need to roll for cleanse?
Because you're
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, because you're disabled, what you would do, I'll tell you what it is, but the way that you check this is you would go to chapter 8, look at table 8.1 conditions quick reference, check the resist skills of whatever condition you have, and for the case of disabled, it is integrity and presence. So you
Okay.
roll either soul plus expertise plus integrity, or soul plus expertise plus presence.
Okay.
But that's how you check for any future conditions you get on you.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, I'll do integrity then. So I'll use like yeah, so soul, then expertise plus integrity. Okay. Okay, 2.
That is not enough.
All right.
But now you can
All right.
pass it to Spike.
All right. All right. I'm done.
Spike's turn. Free action. Spike glances at Nova and says, "Free Osmond as soon as he can," and then he is going to. First, he's going to try and brittle the charcoal that Chard has in wrap. That's 7 versus soul save.
That will hit.
Yep, he has brittle stack 1 now, so physical damage is -1 difficulty. He is going to try and blight. You know what? He's gonna. You know what? The Flygon. See how this goes. Oh.
Might go pretty well.
These ones.
Not very well, actually.
Yeah, only 3 against the soul save. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
Do you
have any soul
have
left?
any
Now would be the
boost?
time to use it.
Yeah.
Because this is your last turn of the session.
I do have boost. I will. Let's give it a body boost first, and then I can always roll a soul later.
Oh!
Body pays off.
That hits.
Let's
Damn.
see. 1, 2,
7?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, -2, 6.
Like I said, that hits.
Yep. How many is it over, though, by?
2.
Because I need to keep track of that. So he's got 2 stacks, or 2 blight on him. 2 dice. And then he heals 1, but he doesn't need that right now, so... Just making notes for next time, sorry. And last but not least, who else has he not cursed yet? He could... He's going to curse the healer. Why not?
Good call. Good call.
Yeah.
Take 2 H points and see if he can curse the healer and have 2 stacks of this going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus soul save.
On the healer?
Yep.
That will hit.
Cool. Now he has a whatchamacallit? Draining overtime 1. So both him and the Flygon both have draining overtime 1.
Blight or?
Nope, draining overtime.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, Spike heals from this. Potentially.
That's
Yep.
fancy.
Potentially.
That's
Yep,
fancy.
so I gotta roll the die on the, which is just 1 die. On the Flygon.
Wow.
That serves you right for saying just 1 die.
And I get stab bonus on this, so pretty.
And the Flygon disappears back into the It's Pokeball.
Get fainted, idiot.
And Spike's turn is over. Yay, status afflictor.
Woohoo!
All right. The Carcoal is currently restrained.
And has Brittle 1 on him.
What level of restrained?
Just 1.
Okay.
So yes, he can still attack. Currently.
Yeah, but that makes his choices a little bit more limited.
Yeah, because you can't use any mobility effect moves. And he can't move to hit other things.
Yep.
Well, I had an option for him that I was planning on, but yeah. Well, he is going to turn to... Let's see, it was charged, so Nerashi and Ebb and Flow are also within 5 feet of him. He is going to use Forge on Ebb and Flow.
Yep. And what kind of move was that? Was a steel move, right?
Metal, yeah.
Metal. Let me check their things. Double resist.
Noted.
So neat. Their physical evasion is 6.
That is a hit. For 5 points of physical damage. Let's see if the taunted triggers. It does.
How many points of damage again?
5.
Blink.
Okay. Yep.
Alright, 7 against their soul save for taunted.
Oh, meets it, beats it.
Alright, well then they are taunted to attack the Carcoal. And for his other action, he's going to buff himself. Should have done this before, but, oops.
Oops.
There's a lot of, buffs here. Okay.
There's a lot of buffs and debuffs going on right now.
Yes.
That's why I've started to
Right.
notate them all.
So Osmond trying to break out.
He does also have cleanse. But yes, go ahead and roll. What is your current HP at?
Osmond is full, I think. Hold on. Yeah, current 12,
Osmond
max
is-
12.
I don't think
pre-
Osmond's been hit.
yeah, he's even still got the 5 preventative.
Okay.
Okay, so
Don't forget your specialty for this, by the way.
yeah, I added that in.
Good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Nine forceful.
You are free. And the carcoal is still restrained.
Oof.
All right. I guess that's Osmund's turn. Nova.
All right. So last he got told was break Osmund free. Osmund is currently free, but he's going to take that order as also try to get to Osmund. Osmund is on the other side of the enemies. He must go through enemies to get to Osmund. Biggest enemy, Nidoking. Go through
Do it.
Nidoking.
Fucking do it. Fucking do it.
EV missile, go.
Agents are go. Anyway, he's gonna start charge attacking the Nidoking. I did not hear you say that the Nidoking used his buff, by the way. Is this correct?
Correct.
I think he multi-attacked instead. Cool. So he does. He has the stack of insulated, but he
was
doesn't have
just
the protected.
So damn upsetty at Tofu that he just
Yeah.
I'm just making sure he doesn't have the protected because he didn't buff. He has the insulated from Tofu, but that doesn't matter for Nova.
no.
All right. Well, furry little EV charge missile incoming towards a Nidoking.
Are you using Tracing the Constellations?
If he has to, yes. But I thought that there was a gap because people moved out of the way.
What's your overall movement?
His overall movement is 40, which doubles to 80 for charge movement, because charge movement is 2 standard. You get to take 2 standard movements.
Yeah, but you do have to go in a straight line, so you would provoke attacks of opportunity.
When has Nova ever cared?
Look, if people want to AOO Nova, that's fine.
All right. In that case, well, the Herdier is unable to do anything, but the Carcoal can. And he's going to use Forge. What is your physical evasion?
7.
That is a hit, but not a crit. What is your relation, your effective or not against metal?
Currently with his current types, resistant.
All right.
1x. He has no 2x resistances currently, so.
Oh, that was another 10 almost. That will be 7 physical damage.
Alright, chip damage. Got it.
Ugh. The taunt
Hilarious.
does trigger. And what is your soul save?
5, but if he's trying to taunt, I'm going to lucky break that with a stack of insulated.
Well, he was, so yeah.
Alright, gone. Deleted.
The nope.
Alright,
Nope.
carry on.
Spectacular.
Look, just because Nova's a dumbass doesn't mean that I can't think things out. Well, you think I didn't consider the fact that he might get taunted on the way and account for that?
Go our furry little missile and take out a Nidoking.
Nova has a target that he has decided for himself. Because he got told to get to Osmund, and he knows that Osmund is on the other side of this big group. What's the biggest thing in his way? The biggest enemy is the Nidoking. Go through Nidoking.
Please.
It's a
Oh, he
very
has
simple
so
logic chain.
He has so much hit stun too.
Oh right, I dropped him, or Ebb and Flow brought his physical evasion pretty far down.
Cool. So
Oh, that's right. Nova does have the amp stack.
he does also have the amp stack still. That has not been used. This is accuracy, by the way.
That hits.
10 physical hits. Cool.
I will kill this Eevee.
All right, so this is bludgeoning.
Please fucking
basic.
do.
Damage thing from bludgeoning basic.
Sorry, what was that?
Bludgeoning basic. Damage calc.
Oh. Neutral.
Neutral. Cool. Got it. So currently with all effects, he has wiggled once. This is good for him. Current thing, he does have the temp evolution bonus, so that does give him an extra power dice. So with all of this in mind, dang, that is a... There's 3 9s in there that I could push. Do you guys... We're basically at the end. Can I use a party reel?
Go for it.
Go for it, cool. Alright. So, it's currently advantageous for me to do this, so I will body. I will go ahead and use both my extra dice and my exploding 10 on this now.
Aw.
With that in mind, I have 3 9s in there, so I will take the opportunity to Vigor to push this just a little bit more.
Oh boy.
Aw.
So overall, that turns it into 11, 12. I think that just turns it into 12, 13, 14, 15. Uh, 15, 17, total of 17 physical damage.
Very nice. Noted that down. Anything else for you?
So just to verify, amp stacks can be used at any time as a free action, correct?
Yes.
Alright, cool. In that case, holding that unless it might be needed, so. That'll be Nova's turn.
Alright, and the last one for the evening, the healer. Oh boy.
17 damage is pretty good. Could have been better, but that's still pretty good considering he rolled 16 dice originally.
Yeah, I mean, you did just as much damage as Ebb and Flow have been doing, and Ebb and Flow are stronger than you.
Alright, so some true healing.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of different choices of what to do here.
I do. Except the only one that this would actually be very useful on is, you know, back in the Pokeball.
He got knocked the fuck out.
So he'll
Kim,
do
he
it on
deserved it.
that.
Well, there's the trainer.
Put the
Good
trainer in
point.
the garbage where he belongs.
I forgot about the trainer. Yes, it'll be on the trainer. Okay. And with that... Sorry this combat has taken so long, everybody.
It's okay, we just gotta keep on knocking them out.
One by one.
One by
We will
one.
give this trainer brain damage at this point.
The problem is he already has brain damage. That's been established. What we need to do is we need to brain damage him so much that he might actually have a thought.
And at least realize that he's being stupid and to go away. You know, if all right, just let Varga body slam him once. Maybe that'll knock some sense into him.
Well, why do you think he's keeping Varga in a Pokeball?
Just let me hit somebody. I want to roll all the dice.
Actually, I just remembered there is one more thing. The trainer throwing out more Pokeballs.
Oh,
Let me
Jesus.
roll his 3 dice of blight against him.
I'm going to
Dice.
fucking cement shoes this guy.
Soul. He's taking 1 point of blight damage, dang it.
Okay, noted. Alright, there we go. We got 3 different ones. Nerashi,
Go f yourself.
Nova, and Osmund.
These are separate
God damn
attacks,
it.
so can Nova provide cover for any of the other two?
With your positioning, no.
Alright, figured I would ask.
I need physical evasions for the 3 of you.
It's
3.
5.
Okay. All 3 of those were matched.
Crits. Oh, okay. I was expecting to hear crits
Wow.
again.
Were there any 10s in mine?
Yes.
Hmm.
Chard will boost dice one of the ones off of Nerashi. One of the successes.
There were no 10s in Nerashi's.
Oh, I thought you could make him re-roll 1 dice, period.
No, it is
No,
specifically.
it's a 10,
10.
yeah.
Was there any on Osmond?
Yes.
1 off of or that 10 off of Osmond.
Yeah, and 110 off of Nova as well.
Well, Darashi's not gonna do so well on this. I'm gonna tell you all that right now.
Oh.
Okay, it is
I
still
mean-
affecting Nova.
Really? It got another 10?
Yeah.
Well, make sure to roll the second dice, because it might 1.
It was a 3 for the second one. I did roll it.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to... I'm going to use the amp stack to cause a dodge. Plus, a +1 evasion no longer works.
Fair
No,
enough.
that's not caught.
I have a question. If the next time I'm able to even have a turn and any actions, and I use a parry, can I parry these fucking Pokeball throws?
Yes.
Cool. If
Uh,
I remember that took a standard action on my round, I would have already done that, but I forgot.
so Nerashi and Osmond are in Pokeballs. Nova is free.
Aw. 10 came back from...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Osmond, the one that you affected, it was a 10 into a 1. And he got
that's still
another
too high.
success. Yeah.
Oh well, I tried, sorry.
Actually, could Osmond burn his amp stack on dodge also?
Oh my god. Go ahead.
Who all has amp stacks?
Yeah, everybody got an amp stack earlier.
Yep.
Everybody?
No, it was an aim stack.
No, you said earlier something about
Nova got it.
Okay, I might have misheard it.
Everyone got an
Nova-
aim stack, and Nova additionally got an amp stack from a different influence thing.
Okay, never mind. Okay, I misheard a thing earlier when there was the buff thing that happened.
Yeah, it was only Nova that got amped.
Okay.
And he used it because honestly, it's very bad for everyone if the tank that has now engaged the ace is no longer there as a target.
Yep.
Yeah.
Considering our tank keeps on getting thrown in a fucking Pokeball, and Chard's personal tanks just got taunted, so
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think
I've just been getting targeted this entire time. I will have my revenge.
on the plus side, at least the WT crew tank has engaged.
hey, at least this time Varga's not in a Pokeball, so at least you'll get Varga to have a turn.
Maybe if he doesn't like quick action another freaking Pokeball at me or something.
No, that was his turn, so he can't do another one.
Yeah, 2
So Varga
standards
finally
and a
gets a turn.
quick.
Ugh.
Oh, end session, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for joining us today for Wild Traditions Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, checking out my friends who also stream, such as Drunk Dragon Era, or by simply coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so very much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Later.
Bye.